I'm gonna go right into a smallest little amount of the Indian yellow. Just a little color. Doesn't take much. I'm gonna put a little yellowish glow in the sky. Now the Indian yellow is quite transparent. There. I'm in a bright, happy mood today. It's a good day to be alive. So let's do a painting that reflects that. Shoot, every day's a good day to be alive. There we are. Maybe a little bit of it down here. We're gonna have water. We just put a little in there. What the heck? Okay, without even cleaning the brush, I'm gonna go right into a touch of alizarin crimson and just tap a little bit into the bristles, like so. Like so. We'll go right up above this. Just gonna lay a little bit of crimson. Just where it is. Sort of let them flow together. There we are. Just blend those edges out. Very nice. Just put a little warm spot up here in the sky. Okay, we'll take a little crimson. What the heck? What the heck? We don't care. That's good enough. Okay. Just have a good time. That's really the painting all about. You just enjoy yourself. Okay, little phthalo blue. And I still have the same little dirty brush. Let's go right on back up in here. Use a little quick brush tool. And I've started out here and working downward. So it'll mix with the liquid white and automatically get lighter and lighter in value. There. So the blue is so much stronger than crimson. Boy, it'll heat up your careful. Maybe a little bit right in there. Now when you do your painting, if you don't want all these colors in the sky, just leave them out. You can make any kind of sky. Just want to show you how to make a beautiful white painting. It won't take some phthalo blue and a touch, just a touch of phthalo green. Phthalo blue, phthalo green. And let's put some water down here. There. Pull from the outside in. A little bit on the other side. Look at all these colors just sort of blend together. I want to get all that color on there, and this is the first time we've washed our brush. Use odorless thinner, shake off the excess, and there we go. Now that I want to blend the sky out, be sure your brush is good, clean, and dry. Start in the light area, and blend outward. Always blending outward. Try not to bring that blue color back into that yellow, or you'll have a bright green sky. Unless that's what you want. Okay, now just knock that excess paint off my brush and continue to blend. There we go. Okay. One more time. Now you can blend this, and it's very soft and very delicate. You can't tell where one color stops and the next color starts. Sometimes when you're painting at home, step back from your painting and take a look. See, it's hard to see when you're very close. Step back and look at it, and you'll see a whole new perspective. Things will look totally different. There. All right. Down here, we just very lightly just go across. It's mixing with a liquid white, and it all just sort of blends together. Oh, that's pretty. Already that's pretty. Okay. And we can clean our brush one more time. Shake it up. Cover all the camera people. Off we go. Let's put us a little mountain up here. For that, use midnight black, some Van Dyke brown, alizarin crimson, a little Prussian blue. Good dark color. Mix it up, pull it out very flat, cut off a little roll of paint right there. Now then, you got to make your first big major decision. Where's your mountain live in your world? Maybe Maybe your mountain lives right there, but it sure does now. Firmly push that right into the pedal. Just really push. Like so. Use a lot of pressure. Maybe go off in here somewhere. Whatever. Scrape off all the excess paint. Take a 2-inch brush and we grab that. Once again, the canvas is wet, we can move color. We can absolutely move color. Now if you're on a dry canvas and you try to pull this paint, you're going to be in agony city. That's one of the reasons that I stress so much that we use a pre-stretched double prime canvas. If you use a canvas board or canvas paper, it will absorb your liquid white and you'll be left with a dry surface, and we depend on this being wet through the entire painting. There we go. Now then, let's put some snow on that mountain. We'll take some white. We'll take the least little touch of alizarin crimson and put in there just to warm it up. The least little amount. Don't want to set it on fire. Pull it out very flat. Get strong with it. Very flat. Go straight down. Cut off our little roll of paint. Okay? Now then, you have to make some big decisions. In my world, I think the light's going to be coming from the right. And you're going to find if you're right-handed, it's normally easier for the light to come from the right. If you're left-handed, it will vary from person to person. I have a brother who's left-handed, and I know left-handed people their entire life are forced to do right-handed things. So some left-handed people will find it easier to highlight on the left and some on the right. But most right-handed people, 99 out of 100, will find it easier to highlight on the right. Try it a little bit, see what works for you. There. Okay. When I was teaching for a living all the time, one of the things that I found when teaching a person who is left-handed, it's super nice if you have a big mirror. If you have a mirror, you can do it and it looks correct then to a left-handed person. There we go. Take a little blue, a little white. Let's just stay a little blue and white. There. Pull it out flat. Once again, our little roll of paint, just like so. Now then, let's just put indication of the shadow. Let's push this one back. Watch right here. Come right down through here and distinctly come through that. Oops. And push that little thing right on back to the background. That easy. You have the power of moving mountains. There we go. Put in a few little shadows here. There. Push that one right on back. Put that together. Maybe there's a little shadow right there. Anyway, you want to and in case you need some shadows, that's all it takes. Watch here. Clean, dry brush. I want to create the illusion of yes round at the base. So gently tapping, following the angle, and lift upward. Upward, upward, upward. Very gentle though. Very gentle. All you're doing here is caressing the canvas. Just barely touching it. Now, sometimes when you come back and change your mountain, maybe you want to bring this back. Put a little blue in there. Maybe you will do anything you want to do. There we are. Comes right out. crimson, but brown. What have you got? You're just looking mainly for a good dark color. It should look black when you clean the knife. Okay. And we'll take an old fan brush. Let's load it full of color. A lot of paint. Both sides full. Okay. And maybe back in here in our world, there lives a lot of little distant trees. And all you're doing is tapping it down with a fan brush. Just tap it. To get progressively smaller. When this is done, that will help lead the eye around the corner. Maybe here and there in our world, maybe one or two of these trees, a little more distinct, stands out a little stronger. You see a little more detail. A lot of paint though. There's one. Just sort of working back and forth. And you just put as many brush views as you want. Now, right in here, let's have some reflections. Because this is wet, the paint will move. Used to in our traditional painting, reflections were hard to do. I'd turn the canvas upside down and paint the scene over, but watch right here. Because this is wet, all you have to do is grab it and pull it straight down, like so. See there? Straight down. And then very lightly come across. Isn't that fantastic? And you can move those and push them, pull them, wiggle them, bend them, whatever you want to do with them. They're yours and you can do anything. Take a little liquid white. To that I'm going to add the least little touch of blue. Tiniest little bit of phthalo blue, not much. I can't hardly even tell there's any blue in there. Let's just pull a little, do it again, pull a little color like that on the knife. Then push it firmly. I'm really pushing very firmly here. Very firmly. There we go. Now we can take our knife and let's clean it straight through here and there. Indication of some sticks, twigs, tree trunks, all those happy little things. Now, let's build some more trees. This will be our evergreen painting. We'll have a lot of evergreens in this one. So let's come right up here. We'll put a happy little evergreen right there. Back and forth. There. Just back and forth. Those little son of a gun just live right in the brush. You're gonna push them out sometimes. For so many years, and I love these things. These evergreens. Looks like home to me. There we go. And if you're into selling paintings, these type of scenes really sell like hotcakes. Everybody wants it. But paint, wherever you want it. Got a friend right there. This is Clyde. He lives there. And we just push up. See what? That easy. We can make a little peninsula that comes right out. See how that pushes everything back? Drop some of it underneath. Take a big brush. Grab that. Get a little downward there. We have some instant reflections. Sneak behind. Shoot, I'm going to make a big evergreen. I'm going to make a big one. This one is taller than the mountain. It was really up here in the sky. Good granddaddy up there. The last guy used to have a huge evergreen that lived in my front yard. Boy, he was the son of a gun. oh, I don't know, they taste sort of like pheasant, and the people eat them there. And they're good eating, from what I understand. I wasn't much of a hunter, shoot. I'd go out there and feed them. They were safe in my house. A little bit of liquid white, we just run that right around like so. Really fine. There's a good old brush. Just take a 2-inch brush, we'll pull it right through some color. Pull it in one direction through the color. A lot of paint's loaded into those bristles. A lot of paint, okay? Now that, maybe right here lives some bushes and all kinds of happy little things. Right there. And we can reflect some of that right into the water. The water. That easy. And on the other side, just happy little bushes, trees. There, see? Just make this look like a little winding. There's a little river that just winds right on back in there. Goes out behind the bend. It's a super place to take a canoe and just sort of float down the river. Okay, take some dark sienna, a little bit of white, mix it up so it's sort of marbly. Cut me off a little paint. And we'll go right up there. And with that, just go put the indication here and there of a few tree trunks. There. And this big old tree, he needs a trunk too. Big trunk in him. Give it a little sidewards pull. I'm grabbing another fan brush. I have several of them going here so I don't have to spend all my time cleaning brushes. We'll take some of the dark color we made, the evergreens out of, mix it with a little yellow, and automatically that's going to turn beautiful green because it has blue in it. Or black. Let's go through it. Now then, let's put some highlight on these trees. The mountain says our light's coming from the right. So it also strikes the trees stronger on the right than it would on the left. There we go. I like to use everything quite dark. Quite dark. And contrast to your painting. Let's go over here in this big one. Look at that. Just see hundreds of little twigs. feel like I was cheating you. Tell you what, let me get my fan brush here. Get a little bit of color right on the fan brush. Maybe back here in the distance. Put the indication of a little grassy area way back in there. Like so. And that pushes out the way back. Now watch this. I'm going to push here. That's really going to be the separator. Now, can we separate it far away? Watch the animals, talk to trees, make friends with God and nature. Right there. That's the spot. Another little tree right here. See, once again, though, put these in layers. Layer after layer. I know what. Let's do. Get a little blue there, too. And that's just right. I'd graze it down a little bit. And